cart.
Ryan J, you deserve it, brother. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. Back up. It's over.
We're close, you guys. Come on. I'm so sorry.
Howard.
Everybody okay? Everybody okay?
Good.
Is everyone good?
This is the perfect representation of what America would look like with a female president. And legends have say that right after this incident, she went looking for someone to blame.
You look so pretty.
You're supposed to say I ate.
Oh. Damn, bitch, you been eating.
Why would you say that, James?
I don't know. You told me to say it. That's what you said.
Why would you say that? You think I'm fat?
That's what you said.
Wait, what happened?
Penis size matters?
It matters.
I know why you're hung up on your
Oh my
toxic
gosh,
ex.
he's-
He has a huge peen.
You really think that
my
size
God,
matters?
girl.
Yeah, because I've had experience. Like, trust me. Like, it's just like I've had before, like smaller than 5. I understand, like, when you love somebody, like, it doesn't matter and stuff like that. But, like, as the relationship goes on, I'm like, bored.
But don't you think that intimacy is something that should be learned between a man and a woman, and that you can learn what each other likes? Like, that's the beauty of intimacy with somebody.
Yeah, like, it's really different. Like, with, you know, obviously Christianity, like, it's all about, like, the love with God. Like, you know, that's first. And then the
Sure.
relationship, it's like a foundation.
But I mean, sexual intimacy is still a huge part of like
Yeah.
a marriage.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
when it comes to like size, like that's something that I think is learned
What
together.
happens if you, like, date for marriage and then you find out and then you don't like it? Like, what do you do there?
But
Is
if you're
this-
waiting until marriage, like you're probably at least somewhat religious. So like if God intends for you to marry a guy with a micro penis, like that's God's will.
But
That's fucking God's will.
Gentlemen, a small peepee is natural, but a wide fish hole, that is man-made. You know, I just love how it's acceptable to shame and humiliate a man for something outside of his control, but condemned if we do the same thing to women. And remember, size only matters if you have a large area to fill, but that says more about you than the area that needs to be filled. Because remember, even a 727 buoy aircraft looks small when it's flying through the outstretched walls of the Grand Canyon.
Am I getting into a fucking shipping container?
Just for a minute. Just
Yeah, right. Next thing you know, we'll end up on Epstein's Island.
If you guys showed up on Epstein's Island, they'd be furious. No! The pussy is spoiled. Send it back.
What's your favorite car?
Porsche or G-Wagon?
Are you 24? Imagine buying your G-Wagon 6 years after somebody drove that car. Would you want that car still? No. So you being 30, well, why would you want you?
When did Porsche started making G-Wagons? More like she's out riding the D-Wagon. Now to all the ladies who are sexually active and are taking birth control. Now, according to statistics, it says 65% of you guys. Now, I need you guys to pay attention to this.
A lot of women are unaware that hormonal birth control causes depression, dramatically increases risk of suicide, and changes their preferences on who they want to marry or have kids with. It changes their personality. It not does say this on the box, by the way. But
Caution may change your personality.
Yes, if the warnings has significant risk of depression, significant increase in suicide, and will make you want to go out with people that you don't actually like. That's actually true, by the way.
I know.
Haram. Do you have something deeper? Like, should we go deep? When's the last time you cried?
Yeah.
You trying to cry now?
No, I lost my best friend this year, so it's still been a hard thing for me.
I'm so sorry.
Like, you made me think about it.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Can we give him a hug? Wait, is that allowed?
Can we give him a group hug?
Oh my gosh. Group hug? So sorry.
It's fine.
I feel so bad.
Get the tissues. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
It's hard. I'm not gonna joke.
Oh my god.
That was my brother.
And whose question was that? No, sorry. I'm kidding.
And then I was just like mildly uncomfortable, which is nothing against him. Yeah. 5th, we have West at 7 points.
Crying in front of girls is like bleeding in front of sharks. Now, if there's one thing I learned, as a man, you should never get too vulnerable with a woman or vent to a woman or tell a woman all your problems, because one day she's going to use it against you. Now, if you're a man, if you have problems, that's something you should talk to your boys about, not your girl.
I've been on drugs. I've been through hell. You know what I'm saying? I did most of the movies on All About the Benjamins. I used to sit in Ice Cube's trailer in the morning and be crying, tears. He like, Mike, wipe your face, man. You a king, nigga. Stop doing this shit to yourself. I'm sitting there wiping myself because I was I had survivor's remorse. I was so sad that I left all them niggas here in this city and I was famous. And when I would come home, I wanted them to be happy for me and they was mad at me. So I said, damn, I gotta destroy myself for you to like me. I was like, damn, my favorite nigga, it seemed like he liked me more when I'm coming down off coke and I'm crying and I hate myself. He was like, oh man, I love you, nigga. I'm praying for you. But when I wasn't high and I was working out and I looked good, he's like, nigga, you think you better than me. I said, nigga, how is my success a reflection of your failure? And that's what happens to the kids. They around here killing themselves, trying to fit in with somebody who's fucked up. That's the truth.
People want you to do good, but never better than them. And remember, misery loves company, and you are who you hang out with, guys. So I want you guys to surround yourself with winners.
It's one of the reasons why I work out so hard. Because when I work out really hard, I have respect for myself. Yes. For that day, I know I'm not a lazy piece of shit. For that day, I know I'm focused. For that day, when I'm done, I'm like, I know who I am. I get shit done.
I was a hoe at the University of Florida.
She graduated at the top of her class. Now, gentlemen, this is what it looks like when she's in her mid-30s and ready to settle down.
Oh.
She resembles a healthy Ariana Grande. And I bet you a lot of you guys would have folded like a lawn chair and got fired. Shout out to this guy for not simping.
Yeah. He does. Because I need to know that. Oh, he do? That's great because so do I. Oh, that's her. She's the one.
She done made it to the next round with that one. Yeah, that was good for her. Her hands are a golden ticket. Welcome to the chocolate factory.
How you doing?
I'm good, you? My name's Megan Fox. I'm 22 and I'm from
You're Megan Fox?
Yeah. My name generally is Megan Fox.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No, I don't like it. My bad, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. Safety. Fuck.
Oh. She looks like Megan Fox from Walmart. I would have done the same. And this brother didn't want Megan Fox from Temu.
If your favorite dessert is chocolate cake, do you want it every night?
No. Oh. So I probably shouldn't call them.
Vape? Nah. It's a 3D printed dragon that's covered in roses. How cool is that? Now, a lot of people are wondering why I went to prison. And I'll be honest, I went to prison for being too funny and too sexy. No, it's because I shot my son 6 times in the chest.
Do you have any weird dating stories? Yes, in Valentine's Day, I will tell you the story.
Okay.
I was in the college in South Africa. I was single. I said to one girl from my class, I said to her, look, I'm single, you are single, let's do something tonight.
Yeah.
She said to me, let's see. She called me 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah.
Come to my house 8 o'clock. So I go to her house, I take one bottle of wine. I knock the door, she opened the door with the underwear. I went to go inside and she said to me, "Op, you need to take your clothes and after you come in." I said to her, okay. I take my clothes and I go in and she was with another 5 girls' friends. And I have 6 of them.
This isn't real.
I promise you, 2017, Valentine's night, I was the most lucky person in the universe. The one, she didn't want to do anything because she had a boyfriend, but the other 5 was open. It was a dream. It was a dream.
That's Mr. Stamina right there. This brother is still happy after the last 7 years.
How much money does your man have to make per year for you to stay at home?
Wife?
Yeah.
I need a man making at least triple of what I make. He needs to make 6 or 7 figures.
100%. No, that's given.
That's what I was
from
saying.
the jump.
Yearly, I think reasonably and logically is like $500K.
At least a quarter.
If I make more than you, you're dumb.
500K. I'm sorry. No, I need 3/4 mil. 3/4 mil.
So he needs to make $750,000 for you to be a stay-at-home mom, or stay-at-home wife. Sorry.
With my legs closed forever and for life.
Is it just me? Or does it seem that the girls on this show just keeps getting uglier and crazier?
Meanwhile,
in the US, your wife could participate in a bang, divorce you, and still get paid alimony.
Steve Harvey's wife cheated on him with like their personal chef,
Yep.
and now she wants like $400 million for their divorce.
It just sounds like victim whining to me. Like, I think you guys have to step up and be confident that you're picking the right woman.
But you're removing all accountability from women. Like,
No,
as
I'm
if,
not.
So step up, pick the right woman. But if she ends up cheating on, like,
I
is
feel
that
like
still your fault? People cheat.
If the guy cheats, should the woman get
I'm
more
not
money
sure.
than
I
him?
think if there's infidelity,
Yeah.
that would not preclude you as the cheating partner from getting alimony.
So then if the other way around was true, like the woman made more money in the relationship, then you would agree for the same sort of terms where if the man were to cheat, the man should not get any money?
If there's infidelity, I think that'd be a fair reason to not be subject to alimony, whether you're the man or the woman. But the reality is that I think it's something like 97% of alimony payments go from men to women.
Notice how she said Steve Harvey's wife won $400 million in the divorce. This is why I strongly believe alimony shouldn't be even a thing. And remember, gentlemen, there is no woman out there more beautiful than your freedom.
Mr. fucking Football here got wrecked. Pep Guardiola has finalized his divorce. Reports say he lost half of his wealth, most of his properties going to his wife and children. His wife claimed he was too focused on football. If he wasn't too dedicated to football, there would be no house to steal. If you're a rich man in the world today and you're out there falling in love like a child and marrying these women, you're out your fucking mind. Guess how many bitches have taken half my money? Fucking none.
women tend to be more unhappily married than men.
And 80% of the time, women bring up problems in a relationship.
But 69% of all problems are not solvable.
So if you rely on problems getting solved as an indicator of the success of the relationship, it's not going to look good.
Now here's the riddle of the day. What's the difference between a woman and a battery? A battery has a positive side.
Men have it easier in society. Would you be willing to switch gender roles with a man?
No.
Why not?
No. See his power.
Why are women more likely to switch gender roles with another woman than she would switch gender roles with a man?
Again, see his power.
Okay.
I don't know.
So if pussy is power, why are women always talking about how hard it is to be a woman in our society?
Cause dudes ain't shit. I don't know.
Why aren't guys allowed to say that women ain't shit?
Because that's disrespectful. What if your mama was shit?
Well, once again, then why is it not equally disrespectful to say that dudes ain't shit if women talk about equality?
You know what? That's a good question.
Is it possible that women just want double standards instead of equality?
Maybe.
So what advice would you give to the men who don't trust women?
I'd say don't just let one person, don't let one female f up your image for the rest of them. You know, just treat the girl accordingly and go based off of what she shows you.
She's a walking contradiction. Even her tooth had enough, and it's trying to leave because of all the shit she's talking. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of each video, I like to add conspiracy theories and interesting facts for educational purposes. Now, here is the interesting video of the day.
Talk about some of the successes you've had with the major food companies and what the reaction was when you started taking them on.
Chick-fil-A was one of the first ones that I took on. I wrote a blog post called Chemical Filet or Chick-fil-A. There was close to 100 ingredients in the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. The company actually reached out to me, invited me to their headquarters, and started to make some changes and improvements to their product. It's still not perfect and it has a lot of room for improvement, but that was the first step for making me realize that I had a voice and that I could change the food industry. And then from there, I took on Kraft macaroni and cheese, one of the most iconic meals in America, and I asked them to remove artificial food dyes. They were already not using artificial food dyes in Europe because in Europe there's a warning label if you use an artificial food dyes that says may cause adverse effects on activity and attention in children.
Right.
And they were putting dyes in their mac and cheese here in the United States. We got that out. We got a chemical out of Subway bread called azodicarbonamide. It's a chemical you find in yoga mats and shoe rubber. Subway was not using this chemical in all these other countries.
The rubber that you find in yoga mats was found in the buns at Subway. And you said, hey, can you take the rubber out?
Yeah, well, you know, if you turn a yoga mat sideways, you see evenly dispersed air bubbles. Well, it was doing the same thing in bread. This was a chemical that when it's heated, it turns into a carcinogen. Wow. It does not belong in our food. It's definitely not eating fresh.
I can't believe we've been eating this crap. Unreal how this was even allowed. 100 ingredients in one single chicken breast. It's because to make the food more addicting. That's why there's lines outside blocking the road and people are waiting to put this crap in their bodies. Make cooking at home great again. And remember, guys, you are what you eat. Put in crap, you get crap. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
I really shouldn't. It's just that when I drink sometimes I get a little crazy. I told you I could get a little crazy.
All right, motherfucker, let's get it on.